polyamory. What is it? Is it a load of bollocks? Well, it may involve more pairs of bollocks in a relationship than monogamy. Hi, I'm Chris, I'm a doctor. I've read this lengthy book and it's actually really good. I'll do my best to summarise it. The key thing is about communication, and that's important in whatever type of relationship you're in. So in polyamory, in which people are having multiple relationships, not just multiple sexual relationships, there's the chance to work as a team and provide more support for each other. However, the more people you add into anything, the more complicated and very soon complex this becomes. It's not like one person communicating with one person. If you add a third, fourth, then you can see how the lines go about how many additional channels of communication are needed. Trust, courage, abundance, and ethics are themes covered, and the key real theme is about jealousy that I took from this, because people will say they won't be jealous, but when the push comes to shove, they often will become jealous. And an issue is people may say, oh, well, we'll just dip our toe in a bit of polyamory. And that won't work because there's not an off switch. So and let me explain a bit more. You may think, well, we'll just invite one person in, and if it doesn't work out, we'll just cut them off and things will go back to usual. The fact is, this other person is a person. They're not an object. You don't have control of them. When they are invited in to your, say, couple, or often referred to as the primary relationship, the secondary person then adds different things that you may not predict. So some people would then say, oh, well, just get rid of them. But life's changed. Everything changes in life. And if you've added somebody else, or perhaps more than one person into a relationship, things get very complicated. Some couples may try and deal with this by what they call a veto, and that's by saying one partner can have a kind of last word on what the other partner, who they would see, and vice versa. And once again, this discounts the feelings from the other people, because somebody else may have done absolutely nothing wrong, and for all they know, the person has just ghosted them, not responding at all. And this may have been in an example in this book that one of the other people had vetoed them, and they'd also said with the veto they couldn't explain or contact them at all to even give them the courtesy of saying what has happened. They found out about that through mutual friends. So that's how this book has the ethics in, and it really says that some of these practices are unethical. But coming back, the real issue is communication, and that is absolutely key and fundamental, because if you deeply reflect on about what you as an individual want and what your partners potentially want, it's trying to then get what everybody wants in something that works out. It also mentions briefly that the poly community is relatively small, so if you did treat somebody badly, often others would know this and it would have impact on yourself. And also it mentions about normalising poly, i.e. coming out to say, this is what I'm doing, I'm meeting my wife and her boyfriend tonight and going to the cinema and things. Hope you found that interesting. Feel free to comment below, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.